What's up? What's going on? Yeah, I did. Hmm. Oh my God, what is wrong with me today? Come on. So does anybody tomorrow is just one episode of Daredevil, right? Or is it two? I'm kind of confused. I thought did somebody say that there's going to be two episodes of Daredevil tomorrow, or is that just me? Anybody watch Daredevil? You guys watch Daredevil? Tonight. What's up, Aunt? My son Anthony. What's up? Oh, after midnight? Is that what it is? Nice. 9 o'clock. Oh, okay. Did you? Oh, shit. What's up, Daniel? Shit. Oh, my God. Tuesdays? I thought it was Wednesday. Wow. Oh, really? I gotta watch it then. Today was a horrible day. My phone got messed up today. Oh my God. Oh, look at that perfection right there. Damn. So there was an issue with my phone when I called them up, and somehow the whole entire internet got I couldn't go on the internet at all. So now I had to run to T-Mobile because they didn't know how to fix it on the phone. And then I had to rush back here because I had to go to the hospital, radiology for X-ray, whatever. And then I ran all the way back with Sharon to T-Mobile, and then I had to do an update for hours. Like I had so many updates I didn't do on my phone, and then it took a long time, but it was very stressful because I was trying. I don't like to rush, and it was taking like hours in T-Mobile, and then I had to go back. So that was like stress out. And then the lady that did the X-ray said that the doctor had filled out the paperwork wrong. And now I have to go back to the doctor for her to write a different script for a different test. So I'm probably going to see if I could do that tomorrow. Yeah, the phone got sorted. And then me and Sharon went for ice cream after. And then I just had dinner now, and I'm just tired because it was just I had to drink all this water, and I was like, and then I couldn't go to the bathroom, and I just had to because they had to do the test. But so far so good from whatever they did, but I'm just exhausted. I'm tired, and I'm happy that I was the first person in the world to platinum Super Slime Boy, which is looks like Super Meat Boy, but it's no longer an ultra rare. Yeah, it's just a matter of doing all these tests and all these things, and I'm just getting worn out, tired, you know. But yeah, a lot of people got the platinum for that, so it's no longer an ultra rare. Oh well, but I still am the first one to ever platinum it in existence for PS4, so I'm happy about that. So that is nice. And now, pondering this no death run thing, it's just gonna... I know, my son, I know. Not giving up, but I'm just a little fatigued. I love you too, more than anything in the world. I'm I'm not giving up. I'm just fatigued. I'm just overtired, and it's just, you know, after a while it's just a little overwhelming getting all these tests done, and I'm just, you know, trying to find out what's wrong with different things. I was sitting in the bed and just, I was like, yeah, let me play something a little bit, you know. I really screwed up my hand playing that game, and it's not fully healed yet, but I did want to play something. I mean, I just feel like screwed up everywhere. My body doesn't feel right. I'm in pain. But today was a good one. I mean, the test showed everything was good, but the test wasn't complete. No, I know. Well, now that you told me the Daredevil, I do want to watch Daredevil. I do love Daredevil. I don't give up. I'm just exhausted. I'm excited to watch Doctor Who when it comes on. I know you don't watch it anymore, but I was happy that they were in New York. I just wish I was well enough to go see them, but yeah, I can't have anything spicy. That sounds good though, Daniel. I don't care what they say. Like, you know what it is? I'm starting to get. I don't like it that the bullying's going on about people who love Doctor Who, especially from Noel. Like, that really disturbed me that he's having conversations about me like I'm a Doctor Who episode. Like, oh, I've never seen him eat a salad. Who cares? Like, who are you? And then he's like, who's this person in his life? Who's this person in his life? The guy is like going back and finding newspaper articles about my books. And then he's like, oh, this person commented twice. So who is this person to Matrix Lord? And who is this girl? And who's this one? And I'm like really annoyed because I kind of feel like he's a creep doing that. It's just disgusting. So it just annoys me. Just, ugh, so disgusted with people. The people want to make it like I'm a loser, but then it's like they're going in my trash can, basically. They're looking for shit about my life so they could do fucking YouTube videos and battle and shit. And it's all over a TV show. They take the fun out of it. Like, I love Doctor Who, and he's like, you're a sellout. Sellout for what? I've always liked Doctor Who. There's nothing to sell out. Nobody paid me off. I like a TV show. Big fucking deal. Like, you're a moron. So, like, that guy's just a nut. Trying to reach out to people of my past to get information about me. Bro, just go chill the fuck out. I don't even have the energy. Like, I'm just so, like, I feel like I was bounced around like a yo-yo today. And my body's just tired. I mean, like, they called me into the test earlier, so now I had to guzzle more water down. So I drank like 3 things of friggin' water. Then you can't go to the bathroom. Then you gotta like do the x-ray. Then you can go to the bathroom. It's like, and it's on the other side of the aisle, and it's a trek. So we took an Uber there. But I ran from T-Mobile to home and then took an Uber because, like, the T-Mobile thing, it turns out I didn't do multiple updates to my phone, and then they were questioning if even if I did the updates would ever work normal, and then I'm like, I don't want another phone. I want my phone. Can't you fix it? I mean, did you do something to damage it? So then it just I'm just not happy the way the update is because certain things are moved and different, and I don't like change. So it's like I'm just like the fact that they did something on their end and it damaged my phone temporarily where I couldn't do anything. Like I did a stream with this and it turns out nobody saw it because something with, I wasted 30 minutes and I was so upset that nobody got to see this. And then I was just like, whatever. So now it's finally working. It was down all day. So I couldn't do anything with the PlayStation. I couldn't like really game. What's up, Super Beach Boy? So now that it's fixed, the internet, Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, first person to ever platinum it. I like it. I mean, I'm wondering if those people that made this game made that game in secret or some shit. Because if you played it, bro, did you play it? It's exactly like Super Meat Boy's Super Slime Boy. Exact. The only thing that's different is the character looks different. You know? But I was having so much fun with it. But what I did was, like, I was so hurting, and then I got the troll that went in there when I was trying to platinum it the first time, and I was getting really annoyed because none of my mods were around, so I was like, and the person kept trolling. I think he's in here right now, the guy Dylan. But he's being quiet, which is nice. But he kept bothering me when I was trying to platinum it, and then I wound up doing a platinum later when he was sleeping, probably, because he kept harassing, and then I had to disable the chat, then I had to put the chat back. So I really messed up my hand doing it, but then I wound up, yeah, I remember. That's why I did the trophy cabinet, remember? Because people were saying that I only platinum easy stuff. I mean, that's no joke, the Bloodborne. Anthony got the platinum too. What's up, Dubs? Yeah, right now I'm just sitting here and I'm pondering, like, I want to really like map out how I'm gonna go about this trophy because um, I want to do a super death run, but now is not the time to do it. I'm just like preliminary because I'm exhausted from today's medical excursions and X-rays and shit. So I'm kind of like just knocked out. So I'm just chilling here. I was thinking about doing that. I talked to Super Beach Boy and all the big gamers. You know, I definitely want to do that when we can. I mean, what I want, the thing is, I'm getting close to Mr. Dealer. Mr. Dealer's rank 3. Um, we don't know about that, Daniel. We don't know if the bi-generation. He just said he would do that, like as a fan, not as the showrunner. We don't know that, but talking about gaming, like I said, I was streaming. I thought I was streaming today, and that's what alerted me to the problem that nobody saw the stream, and then it showed up as a 2-minute video when it was a 33-minute video. So then I called up, you know, internet, and then I also called up my phone and had issue with my phone, and then it's just too fast. I had to guzzle down all this water for the X-ray for the test, and then the ultrasound, whatever, and then it was just a mess. And I'm just like tired now. But I'm like, I wanted to just come on here, talk to everybody, you know, see how I'm gonna go about doing this because I think tomorrow I'll do this early. I'll try to do the no death run for the Forest Dark World first. And then the kid trophy I'm gonna try to get. One at a time. Like basic just trophy hunting, not oh my god, I'm gonna go for the platinum, you know? Like what I was doing it earlier, and I was sad that nobody got to see it, but I was mapping out. I was like, well, maybe I should start at 20 and then go backwards, you know, like try to get the hardest ones done first, if it is the hardest one, you know. Oh wow, I didn't know you can go on top like that. So my hand's still hurting too. I don't think this is even that hard. But I'm slow because I had a rough day, but like my reflexes are slow today, but I don't even think this is that hard. Oh my god! Nah, no pizza. I actually already had, I had a frozen pizza. No pizza. We had that Domino's stuffed crust Parmesan, and that was delicious. Well, no, I'm aware of. I'm aware of that, you know, but I'm in competition, so it's kind of hard to get busy going for the platinum. I'm trying to catch Mr. Dealer. Now, was ahead of him at one point in time. Then he got ahead of me. Then I lost my job, and then I wasn't able to catch him because my budget wasn't the same. Now I'm getting close to him again. So regardless of, even if we don't pass each other. Oh, what's up, Nick? Nick's in here? Hey, dude. Oh my god, what's up, bro? Bro, you did great with the friggin' Jump King. So proud of you. My god. I was watching some of your streams whenever I could, and I was like, oh, he's gonna get it. I know he's gonna get it, but I don't want to like say anything like, you know, when you know the way it is when people you're playing something, then people are like, oh, you know, you could do it or you can't do it or whatever. Like it annoys us sometimes, right? So I saw one stream too. Somebody said something to you, and I'm like, you were getting upset, and I'm like, I look, you go after the. I got to tell you, you got the biggest credit. You go after the hardest games, and you inspire me, and you inspire everybody. And I had played and dabbled with the Jump King, but not like a little bit here and there. But when I start seeing you play shit, I'm like, I'm gonna buy that game. I'm gonna buy that game, or I want to play Jump King again because like it's just your determination, your drive, and it's like, and I was watching you, and I'm like, oh my god, your blood monitor thing was the heart monitor was going up, and I'm like, holy shit, and I'm watching your face, and I'm like, I hope this kid's gonna be okay. I hope this kid's gonna be okay. You're not a kid, but I just call anybody that's younger than me a kid. My son's in the chat too, Epic Tony. And Nick AR, one of the most famous gamers of all time, that goes after all the hardest plats, is in the chat too. Yeah, you platinuming Jump King is just unbelievable, unbelievable. I so proud of you. You're a legend, you know, and don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. You know what you're doing, and you know. I always watch your stuff when I can. I was actually, after I platinumed my thing, I was like watching you. I should. I know. Yeah, Epic Tony's my son. My son Anthony. I know I can, and I am going to. You know, like I said, it's so hard because I know what I'm capable of doing, and I really want the competition thing. Yeah, Anthony bought me the chair, yeah. The recliner. Beautiful chair, right? Yeah. So, like, I really want that thing. I know it's meaningless, but I really want to be number one in America on PlayStation profiles. And then maybe the world, you know? And then when I beat Akum and I had a little back and forth with him, I didn't like the little disrespect that he did to me. That kind of annoyed me, you know? I mean, if someone's getting close to beating you, like if you're in ranking, you know, he just was a little disrespectful, like, to me. And I was kind of shocked by it. And I really didn't want to battle him online. I'm like, you know, he's a legend, you know? And then he got banned, which that's crazy too. But I just recently passed his trophy count. He had 220,000. I got 221. But look, I'm just here. People think I'm an old guy. When I was born, that's when the gaming generation started. When I was a kid, I had every damn system there was. I had PlayStation. I'm not anywhere near, I don't think, to get the platinum for this. I really need to get busy with it. And right now I'm trying to catch Mr. Dealer, and that's the thing that sucks too, is when you play all the games that everybody plays, people think you suck. You know? People think you're horrible. And I could play the hard games just like anybody, you know? But and let me tell you something. Funny story. Anthony remembers. I remember asking the kids about the Dark Souls games. Joseph and Anthony, my kids, my sons. And then they were telling me how, oh, that's like the hardest thing there is. I mean, you know what? My problem is, because I'm an idiot when it comes to technology, like, I would never be able to do what you do, Nick, like with your editing, and you're so detailed and everything. And I wish I was that good technological. I mean, Joe set up a Discord, and I don't even know how to work it. I don't even know how to do it, and I don't do anything with it. But the kids are technological savvy, like Anthony and Joe. Anthony's Epic Tony in here. I wish I was good with that stuff, but I'm not there's certain things I'm not good at, you know. But gaming, I back in the day, I was telling them stories because most of the time when they were kids, I just wanted to be a dad, and I gave up being a gamer mostly because I just wanted to raise my kids, try to give them the best life, and there would have been time enough for games after. And when, after so many years, and they're in their 20s, I went back into gaming, but they didn't really know. I didn't even ask them. They beat the crap out of me in Call of Duty games. I didn't even know how to hold a controller for PS3. So they didn't know I was a gamer. Like, their dad was a gamer back in the day playing everything under the sun. I remember going in a blizzard and a snowstorm on the bus for the first time in my life to get Mega Man X. I actually traveled in a blizzard and a snowstorm to get that freaking game because I love the Mega Man games. So I was like, when I was a kid, I went on a bus for the first time going to get that game. And like, I remember when it was 1992, I was working at Lionel Kitty City Toy Store, and I bought, with my first paychecks, I bought Final Fantasy II, which was $75.76 in 1992. And Super Star Wars was $69.99. It was ridiculous. And it never changed. The price is always expensive with games. But I remember like buying every freaking game there was like that I could get my hands on. Especially when I started making money and I had my first jobs, I was like heavy into video games. I was heavy into wrestling. I was heavy into, me and my friends used to go to Monday Night Raw when it was in the Manhattan Center in the city. We used to wait online from morning till night to get front row. And then they did a couple of TV tapings. We used to go to concerts. We used to go to all kinds of stuff. Street Fighter. Yeah, that I did play with them. And I was a bastard when it came to with Chun-Li. I was not even, like, kind at all. So, I did play Street Fighter with them. That I was okay with. I was good with. But they didn't, I was like the Clark Kent identity. They didn't know their dad was a gamer. So like the dad doesn't even know how to play. Dad doesn't even know what button does what in PlayStation 3. I didn't know how to hold the controller. It was hysterical. And now I got 8,460 platinums. Jesus. But I do the hard stuff too. But that's the thing. When I went for the Crash Bandicoot Platinum, I lost my ranking. And I was pissed. But then I got my Platinum for Crash Bandicoot. The same thing with Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot Warped, Bloodborne. Every time I went for a AAA title, that's like shovelware nonsense easiness. In fact, that's a copy of for the Pig D, which is, look, I have no shame. I'll play anything. But I do love it when I get a hard platinum like Bloodborne. I feel happy about that I accomplished something. Same thing like Super Slime Boy. I went right into that. The moment I was talking to Super Beach Boy, and I'm like, bro, did you see this? Bro, it's like Super Beach Boy, bro. Why are you not sued? Yeah. But I really know I could do this. Like, and that's all the thing is, it's just a matter of what's more important, the rankings on PlayStation profiles to be number one in America or this. And sometimes I get in a mood where the hard game's more important to me, to platinum, than the whole goddamn ranking system. But then, you don't get to, it doesn't showcase if you're number one, like, because nowadays these kids, yes, Anthony bought me Sekiro. Anthony bought me Elden Ring. Anthony bought me the space game. I never remember that space game, man. I know, gaming is so crazy, right? It's so ridiculous. But people make careers out of it, like you, Nick, right? God bless you, man. God bless you. Dead Space, thank you. Oh, let me. I'm sorry. Let me go on the. I apologize, Super Beach Boy. That's what I got to get the habit of. I need to really have it on my phone and look at the chat, not on the screen, because I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry if you're here to watch me play and I'm just talking to you. Okay. Let me go back and look. $5,000, bro. You serious? Get the hell out of here. Really? Well, that's incentive, isn't it? Wow, $5,000, bro. Spend it on your kids and your wife and your kids. But I'll platinum this eventually. Really? All right, I'll try it. I was going to do it without you doing it. So, you wanted me to play that game you talked about last time. You asked me. I said yeah. What was the new game that came out? The sequel, the Orbit. What the hell? I didn't even play the first one. What's the one that was Game of the Year, almost Game of the Year, or some shit? Astro Boy? Is it Astro Boy? You wanted me to play the new one? You said. Nobody has to hold anything to anybody. Super Beach Boy's a legend, and he's really a nice person. Great person. Nobody has to really do anything. Astrobot, thank you. Thank you. Please, Super Beach Boy has donated so many times to my channel. Same thing like Tonat. Everybody, you guys are so kind. But anyway, back to Nick. That was great. You did the Jump King thing. I know you mentioned that the necro dancer. You could do that too, though. I bet. That's frustrating, though. Like I said, it's all about the way I feel about gaming. And you know yourself because I've watched you play the Jump King and I watch you get better and better and better. As if you keep at one game, you keep going at it, you become a master of it. You become an expert of it. You find a way to breeze through it, like which basically if you're falling asleep, and you were doing that. Like you were just like after a while you were done with that game and you were just like blah you plotted the whole thing. It's like all right, so let's look at the trophy list for this. Because the thing is no joke. What? I gotta get used to this new thing. Where are my windows? I'm not used to this new Google. All right, hold on. Hold on. All right, so I only got 6 trophies. I have to do I have to do all the no death runs except for the first. I did one no death run, the forest. I have to unlock the kid. I have to get 100% Super Meat Boy. I have to do all the warp zones. I don't think it. I think I could do it. I think I could do it. Because after a while, like I was flying through certain things. I think I could do it. I think I could do it. So maybe the gaming competition will wait. I guess. Mr. Dealer's going to have to wait it out a little bit. I'll catch up to them eventually. I got to beat... I got the guy Hot Nicks that just became number 5 in America. No. I don't want him to do that. No. Thank you, though, but no. I don't want that. He said it. If I do this, I'll get 5,000. Okay. I'll play it. I'm not no promises. I'm start playing it tonight. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. But I'm curious what you're gonna play next. I don't want you to tell me, Nick, but I'm curious. You're really never gonna go into the Necrodancer? I think I'm gonna try to do the Necrodancer at one point. In fact, I was talking to Anthony about. I think I was talking to Anthony about asking him about and what was the game that Nick Yara played? The Lamb. What was that? That hard game. The brain. Isaac. The Isaac game. That I want to get next. I saw you playing that too. I'm like, holy shit. Playing every time I see you playing something, I want to buying it. You're like the best spokesperson for games. They really should give you money and hire you. I remember Tonat asked me to send a message to AFO Games or something, and I said a joke to them, and I said, "Yeah, Binding of Isaac, yeah." And I said, "Oh, you got any free codes?" I was joking with them, AFO Games or whatever. And they're like, we only give codes to content creators. And I'm like, okay, I'm a content creator. I have 14,000 videos on YouTube. I have 6 channels. They're like, well, and I send them the social media, the social blade and this and that and showing about how many games I platinum and everything. They're like, send us a media packet and we'll consider you for sponsorship. I'm like, what the hell is a media pack? Wait, I'm supposed to hire somebody to make a whole presentation for a video game company to get sponsored? I'm like, okay, yeah. Thanks anyway. But anyway. I love shit like this, though. I do. I could see myself getting it. Again, my hand's fucked up, but I could see myself getting it. So I wonder if I should go backwards and do these like this way. I'm wondering. Because this shit's easy this way. This is nothing. A little each time to see what I could get better at. Oh, this fucking thing. Oh, this fucker. Oh, this I gotta learn. I gotta figure this one out. Unless I go at it from here, let's see. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. And then I have an inch here. There's an inch here. Wait a minute. Yes! Oh! That's the way to do it. Alright. Okay. I gotta identify what's the hardest shit. Do them first. Oh, shit. I gotta get better at that. I love you. I miss you. Good night, Aunt. All right. Have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow, you and Joe. I'm probably going to watch Daredevil. I'm probably going to just ponder how I'm going to do this. One thing at a time. One death run at a time. I think I could do this tomorrow. Today or tomorrow. You know what? Let me go back to the map. I mean, it really doesn't matter. As long as I'm good at it, I could probably just go in order. Oh, see that? Stupid mistakes like that I gotta watch out for. I should be able to do the jump completely. I'm glad that that game, Super Slime Boy, got me interested in Super Meat Boy again. That's for sure. That was pretty fun. Oh, shit. Really? That's how you do it right there. Oh. Wait a minute. Imagine if I can get up that way. That would be great. No, I'm not going to do that. I wanted to see if I could sneak up there like that. That would have been cool. I guess the way to do it would be to probably going to go about it. This achievement first, the no death run for Dark World Forest. And then go for the kid, and then practice the other ones. How long you think it'd take me? Super Beach Boy. I'm wondering how many hours you think. How many hours did it take you to do it? Is the chat still working? Hold on. You know what? Let me go back to the title. This one level, if I could get this done, this is like basically testing your skills. I know people seen me die in this a million times, but this is definitely a trophy. This is an ultra rare. I just got to get better at it. This is not the trophy to go for now, though, but in the future... Just 3 levels, though. That's the thing. I just got to get back into the groove with this shit, basically. I'll get there. I don't care if I die a million damn times. I'll get there. Well, just get better at that part. The one good thing about it is, besides the 5,000, is that it's ultra rare. and I'd be getting the Ultra Rare back because I lost it for Super Slime Boy because everybody started platinuming that. But this is still a I think it's still an Ultra Rare, right? The Platinum? I don't know if you're still in here, Nick, but there's one game that I really want the Platinum for more than anything. I don't know if you can guess what it is. Could you guess? Well, I'm not going to give you a chance to guess. I'll probably tell you. But one day, I don't know when, Rayman Legends I will get the Platinum for. There's just one trophy left. And then I get the Platinum. And that is like one of the top games that I want a Platinum is Rayman Legends. Because I did the last trophy I got to get is the final level of awesomeness, which means that you got to play against people for like, I don't know, for the year or something. Like you got to play and then get the points, and then I think it's like every day you do a challenge. So it would be, I guess, I don't know if it'll be a year, but you have to play against a friend, or you have to play so you get the final level of awesomeness, and then you get that. That is an amazing, amazing game, Rayman Legends. That would be when I get that Platinum, just like this one, or Jump King. Those like Rayman Legends. No, you didn't. I don't think. I think I watched your video where you showed all your Platinums. I don't know if you did. I don't think you did Rayman Legends. I wonder if you ever played that before, Nick. Did you play that Super Beach Boy? Rayman, I hope your internet's still working. Is everything still working? Rayman Legends. Rayman Legends is what I feel. It's like one of my favorite games that I really want to platinum. Besides Pac-Man Championship Edition 2, besides Elden Ring I want to do eventually, and all the Dark Souls, and but I have to figure out a way. Like this will obviously be next now. Try to go for the 5,000 is definitely something I would love. Then I can get nice implants for sure. Nice fake implanted teeth, whatever. Fix this shit up. Absolutely. All right, I'm really sleepy. So, I will pick this up again in the morning and try to go for Super Beach Boys Challenge there. And try to go for this platinum. So, thank you guys for all your support over the years and everything. Thank you, Nick AR, for dropping in and saying hi. It's nice to talk to a legend. And Super Beach Boy's a legend also. He platinumed this, and he platinumed Meat Boy Forever and Splasher and all that stuff. So, yeah. I even bought the other games. I bought the Enders Nigh too because of Nick AR. I love watching Nick AR play all these things because then I'm like, I want to play them too. You know? And even though I owned Jump King already because I saw people playing it. I think it was KSI was playing it or whatever. But I was like, that's why I bought it originally. But I think I want to go for that platinum eventually too. Like I said, I'm under the belief that if you play a game enough, you become an expert at it and you can platinum anything. With the exception of Krypton and Necrodancer, which that kind of looks ridiculous. I agree with Nick on that one. I don't know. I would go after that when I get the platinum for Super Meat Boy Forever, Splasher, a Resident Evil platinum. You know, Joe wants me to do the Resident Evils. Like, you know, Uncharted. So I'm gonna heavily this I will make my attempt for the next AAA title, Platinum, because I like that $5,000 incentive there. So that will push me. So, and yes, there will be pizza celebrations at every friggin' place. That's for sure. All right. Good night, guys. Thank you again, um, for everything, and I'm gonna try to do better and try to get this platinum. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna try. Thank you, guys. Take it back for now.